Iris.Fall came up with a massive quality stamp. Multiple awards won, a different puzzle game with an engaging storyline. I just played it and I got that feeling of, what the hell was this? Before we start, since you are here, why not try to support my channel with a comment, a like, or even better, a subscription? It would be a massive help and I would really love it. Thank you so much. As I just said in the introduction, Iris.Fall is a puzzle game. We begin the story by following a cat to what appears to be an abandoned old or even an old circus. The story is presented in a confusing way. To be honest, I've never understood the relations that were being presented to me, nor did I realize the reason why we were presented. In short, I never realized the evolution of the story, nor the role that the secondary characters played in it. At the graphic level, the game just dazzled me. Actually, here the creativity was through the roof, and the game presents itself to us as a magnificent animated painting. The dark tone fits the game perfectly, and it's really a pleasure to the eyes. The mixture of 2D environments with 3D elements, it's a nice move. But sometimes it makes it difficult to see in what plane the items are or if it is possible to interact with them. The music follows the same languid tone, and with this it must be said that there was much care. Everything fits perfectly. It's more minimalist, but for me it hit the mush. There is no dialogue, so it's one less aspect that I need to analyze. Now, to what matters the most, the gameplay. It bases most of the puzzles on a mechanic of alternating light with shadow, treating these as different worlds in which we have to play. Completing the puzzles implies consistently using both worlds to find the exit. The puzzles themselves are an unusual mix as they encompass a wide spectrum of areas. There are puzzles that involve observation of the surrounding environment, others involving mathematical problems, others that require manipulation of the environment, and others that require certain items that we have to find. Here is where the problems begin. I'm always unable to solve most of the puzzles in games like this one. Or I ask for help, or I see a guide, or I just give up. I've played this game before it was released and still managed to finish it, which shows that the game is not that complicated. On the other hand, the story is not at all engaging or captivating, and even the ending that usually explains everything does not create the livelihood to explain everything that goes in the game. So the traditional player of these games will not find it challenging enough, and those who do not usually play these games will not have a story that they can enjoy and immerse themselves. But are the puzzles worth it? Some yes, others not so much. Some puzzles seem very well made. They make us feel we are smart. Look for items, look for clues. Well, others focus a lot on the mathematical side of the problem. The solution is obvious. We just cannot get it, and either we are very intelligent or we solve the puzzle by trial and error. It seems not to exist a crescendo of difficulty, but a combination of ups and downs. I admit that I've solved some puzzles by pure luck. Some animations eventually go over or under the scenario, but this does not spoil or disturb anything in the game. So, I come to the conclusion of this review. This game looks just like a pretentious art show. It is anticlimactic. We look for something that does not exist. It also suffers from a major problem. It seems to have no target audience. Yes, it is a great work of art, this really seems the very best of this game, and it's truly remarkable. Yet, I cannot ignore the fun factor. I did not have much of that. I also do not see any reason why you want to replay this game, so it runs out in just over 3 hours. I'm not a fan of the game. I recognize that it has its merits, but not enough to convince me. Well, I just have to wait someone intelligent to write a wiki about the game and explain me the storyline. See you next time, guys. Bye.